My fiance recently took me to his family home to introduce me to everyone. Everything was going perfectly fine until nighttime when I started hearing terrible noises. It was his father. He was physically attacking their mother. The man beat her and tore her clothes. Can you imagine that this family has 5 children in total, 2 daughters and 3 sons? The 2 daughters are already married, but the 3 sons were right there. Can you believe that none of them helped, including my man? They did nothing to help. They all acted like nothing was wrong. I even tried to step in and save the poor woman, but my fiance told me to stay out of it and mind my business. He said it was none of my concern. Then he started making excuses, saying his mother is stubborn and dramatic. That was the moment of truth for me. I realized everything. I kept wondering to myself, if he can watch his own father do this to his mother and still support him, then I know exactly how he would treat me once we are married. Definitely it would be a nightmare beyond words. His mother ended up sleeping outside that night, and the rest of the family did not just care. Like, they didn't talk about it. They were not worried or even go to beg their father. This happened 2 weeks ago, and all through that night I could not sleep. I was just imagining so many things. I can't imagine being part of such family. I left early the next morning and simply told him never to call near my people again. Honestly, the red flag is just too much for me to ignore, and I'm done. My man has been calling me since 2 weeks ago, trying to explain and even say it's his mother's fault, that the mother is always troublesome. I can't just process. I'm so proud of myself that I finally called off the marriage, and I have no regrets. Though my friends has been telling me that my man might be different. Just know that we women deserve better. If he can watch his father doing that to his mother and supporting him, that means the one I will experience in his hands will be ×2. I have never seen my parents in such heated arguments since I was born, like what I saw in my guy's house that day.